Hey everybody, it's Lisa Faber. I own a business called Vintage Gypsy. I have owned, well, 3 Cameo silhouettes now for the last 7 years. I started with the 1, got the 2, and then the 3. Pretty much when I started out, there were no helps out there all those years ago, so I'm pretty much self-taught. Everything I've learned, I've taught myself. I wanted to introduce you guys to a boot camp that I'm offering. The boot camp is going to help you get off on the right foot, learn how to do everything from start to finish. How to do your cut settings, how to check your firmware, how to check your software, all the lingo that you're going to need to know when you hear people talking about things like 651 or HTV. You know what they're talking about, because it's hard sometimes when you're first starting out. Knowing all that's very overwhelming. I don't want you to waste a lot of supplies either. It's not a cheap hobby. Or if you're planning on doing a business or whatever with it, you want to make sure that you learn things correctly the first time. The boot camp's going to get you started off on the right foot, how to get up and going without wasting too much time. The first couple of videos we're going to have are kind of boring. It's basically doing your firmware, your software, a couple other things, but then we'll get down to the nitty-gritty of how to learn how to cut designs and make basic designs and installing fonts, things that you buy from other places. The one thing I do want to suggest up front is that you guys do get Designer Edition. When you first get the software, you have business. You probably should go ahead and get Designer Edition. Saves you a lot of hassle and heartache later on down the road. That is one thing I do recommend, is definitely Designer Edition. So I will jump into getting some videos going for you guys so you can learn how to use your machine. Thanks.